Hello guys and welcome. In this video, we are going to talk about Kristie Bennett from Australian Survivor. Wait, before starting the video, I would like to warn you that if you have seen Australian Survivor season 1 2016, then continue with the video. And if you have not, then I would request you or really recommend you to go and check it out. It is such a good season. The whole Australian Survivor franchise is so good that I will recommend you to check it out. And if you have seen it, so without further ado, let's begin the video. Kristie Bennett was the sole survivor of the Australian season 2016. She was so good player, but sometimes her game is little bit underrated. But in this video, I am going to tell about the complete story that how her game and she evolved during the season. So Kristie started the season in the Aganwa tribe, and at the very beginning, Aganwa tribe started to lose some challenges, and they had to deal with it. Kristie was on the majority with Rohan, Phoebe, and others, but slowly she started to lose her ground. But when there came the shocking twist of all, that the winning tribe of a challenge can handpick the tribe which will be the tribe swap, there Sanapu wins, and Sanapu handpicks every single challenge beasts from the Aganwa tribe, and therefore Aganwa tribe becomes so weak that they start losing the challenge, and they continue to lose until the merge. They lose every single challenge, and at that time there was very less Aganwa and other Sanapu members, and that there came a point when Phoebe, Rohan, and Kristie were the only left Agan ones, and the other all were the ex Sanapu members. Rohan had an idol, and Rohan, Phoebe, and Kristie tried to save themselves by playing that idol, but they split the vote between Phoebe and Rohan went home, and Phoebe played her idol to be safe. And then after two votes, Phoebe found another idol, and then Phoebe used Kristie, and Kristie helped Phoebe to make the first big move of the game. It was when everyone thought Phoebe was going home. Phoebe and Kristie both managed to make the Agarwan tribe mates believe that Phoebe is going home, and then Phoebe pulls her idol out of the bag, and she plays it, and Craig goes home. That was the first big move of the game, which Phoebe and Kristie both have combinedly made. And then after that episode, again Aganwa tribe loses, and then Phoebe understands that now she is in the chopping block. So what she does, she says that Kristie knew about the idol, and still she didn't say them. Therefore, everyone became angry with Kristie, and Kristie was on the chopping block. Phoebe would have destroyed them, but there comes the savior of non-elimination episode. That was a non-elimination episode, and the Sanapu tribe kidnapped Sue, and Kristie was saved. Otherwise, Phoebe would have destroyed. But Kristie is not a foolish player either, no. So one episode was enough for him to turn the table back on Phoebe, and the next episode Phoebe went home. And then comes the merge, where Kristie was clearly on the bottom, but somehow Kristie manages to survive, as there were corners who just messed up his own game. And then slowly she started to become the swing vote. She was the swing vote of very much episodes, of many episodes. She was the swing vote, and Kristie also managed to control his threat level, that she went so many tribal councils, but she still managed to get. And then comes the final time when she was in the bottom, and in that episode the votes were split between Sue and Phoebe, Sue and Kristie got 4 votes, but Sue got the majority of votes, and Sue went home with 5 votes. But after that vote, the majority alliance understood that they need to kill among themselves, and then Kristie influenced them, and Kristie became the number to be used. And after that, she never got a vote. Every other threats were eliminated until the final four, when Flick, Lee, L, and Kristie left. Everyone knew that if L and Lee wins, they will take each other to the final two. So it was chance. It was a great chance for Kristie to vote with Flick, and then Flick can go to the fire making challenge. But then Kristie makes the boldest move of all time. She says that no, I think I can win the final immunity challenge. And when she said that I think I can win the final immunity challenge, the whole jury cringed. The whole jury's reaction was, what is she doing? But she does vote with Lee and L and send Flake home. And when the final immunity challenge comes, that was the challenge where the Survivor OG has begun. The final immunity challenge from Survivor US Season 1, the Hand Idol Challenge. And that is the best challenge ever. And that episode was so emotional. Like, there was a family visit and Kristie's father came, and Kristie says that when she was young, she saw that Richard Hatch is doing the challenge, and she said to her father that yes, one day she will also be doing the same thing. And there she was. And then, after such a brutal challenge and the waves splashing all the three of them, finally Kristie emerges victorious. Kristie has defeated the challenge beasts of Lee and L. Kristie did the unthinkable. And when she came to the tribal council with the immunity necklace on her neck, the whole jury was shocked. And that was the main game, that was the main point of Kristie's game. She voted L off, and she and Lee became the final two of the game. But still, she had a long thing to do because everyone knew that Lee was going to win the game. Lee was so likable. Lee played good. Lee won so many challenges. Lee was loyal to his tribe and to his alliance. So there was no point in voting any other than Lee. But Kristie, she did the unthinkable. She went to the tribal council and just killed it. She threw bomb after bomb after bomb. That was the best tribal council performances ever. She said that she went to 20 different tribal councils, and she knew every time where the vote was going. She was on the right side of the vote every time. She knew who was going. She knew when to vote. She knew with whom to vote. She also said that she had the power of swing vote in many number of episodes, and also she knew every time she went to tribal council, she knew who was going on. I don't even know if that was right or wrong, if she said the truth or she lied, but that was so good to hear. That was so kicking to hear. Like, it was such a good episode, and the whole jury, like even Nick, the jury member, said that Kristie, he had known for this long, that Kristie was not sitting in the final tribal council. She was some other Kristie. So then there was no point in voting any other else than Kristie. Kristie had turned the table full in the final tribal council, and I think the performance of Kristie is the best ever till date in any Survivor franchise, be it Survivor US, be it Survivor Australia, be it Survivor South Africa, or be it any regional Survivor. Kristie's tribal council performance is the best. And then, without any doubt, Kristie won. Lee got only one vote from L, and all the other jury members voted for Kristie, and Kristie became the sole survivor. What an inspiring story. She was in the bottom on the entire season, but still she managed to win, and she became the sole survivor. Kristie Bennett, the queen of Australian Survivor. This is the story, guys. Thank you so much. If you liked my commentary, so please give it a like, give the video a like, comment about your favorite moment of the season, and also about your favorite part from Kristie's gameplay, and also if you have any other different favorite character or player, comment it about it too. And don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you guys. See you guys in the next video.